this video. The next topic, congestion pricing method. Congestion pricing method. So what is meant by congestion? Congestion pricing based on economic theory of pricing. Congestion pricing is a dynamic pricing. The strategy is designed to regulate the strategy is designed to regulate the demand by increasing the prices without increasing the supply. It is called as congestion pricing. A congestion pricing based on economic theory of pricing. Congestion pricing is a dynamic pricing. The strategy is designed to regulate the demand by increasing the prices without increasing the supply. It is called as congestion pricings. So, by the employing the suitable approaches, all the restructuring schemes are considering the congestion cost into an account in order to calculate the congestion cost and assign those costs to users of transmission system. Nothing but congestion pricing is the increasing the prices without increasing the supply. So it is very tight, very closeness. And then by suitable approaches, all the restructuring schemes are considering congestion cost into account in order to calculate the congestion cost and assign those costs to the users of transmission system. Based on the three basic methods, are evaluated as follows. One, cost of out of merit dispatch. One of the congestion pricing method is cost out of merit dispatch method. This is the suitable the system having invaluable problems of transmission congestion. In this approach is based on the load ratio share of transmission system. Congestion costs are assigned to each load. Cost out of merit dispatch means is a suitable system having the invaluable problem of transmission congestion cost. Locational, next method is locational marginal prices. So the technique depends upon the supplying of energy cost to the succeeding load a particular location on the transmission grid. So locational marginal price nothing but this technique depends upon the supplying energy cost to succeeding a load at a particular location on the transmission grid. Example, in this city, the electric prices is cost per unit is different and rural areas. So because of the locational, industries one price of cost per unit of electricity and consumers domestic purpose and consumers to give a one rate of cost per unit of electricity. So the locational prices depends upon the particular location on the transmission grid. It evaluates the price paid for energy buyers in competitive market at a particular location by the observing variations locational marginal price between the location congestion cost are the measured. In this approach is based on the bid supply to the power exchange. Locational marginal price are evaluated at each and every node of a transmission system. And third method is usage charges of interzonal lines. It is based on the historical performance of constrained transmission paths. Use charges of interzonal lines is based on the historical performance of the constrained transmission path. ISO region is classified into congestion zones. Violation between the zones of transmission lines are several, while of transmission constraints are small congestion zones. All transmission users pay the charges using interzonal. So somebody, customers or consumers to pay the electricity bill in internet based. interface using charges using interzonal lines. In order to increase or decrease the power generation, the usage charges will be calculated from the bids and submitted by the market participants. Those are the methods of congestion pricing methods. What is the congestion method price? The congestion pricing method is the economy theory of pricing. The congestion pricing is the dynamic pricing. Its strategy is calculated the increasing the prices without increasing the supply is called as the congestion pricing methods. So this congestion pricing methods calculate the congestion cost and assign those costs to the user for the transmission system. There are three methods. One is the cost out of merit dispatch, the locational marginal price, and users charges of interzonal lines. And the next topic, management of interzonal. Management of interzonal. The congestion which occur primarily the transmission interfaces between congestion zones is known as interzonal congestion. It means the congestion pricing is primarily occurs in the transmission interfaces between congestion zones only. It is primarily occurs congestion zones is known as interzonal congestion. And then so it is frequent and expensive widespread effects. It is a frequent and expensive widespread effects. It is objective to improve. It is objective to improve reliability and efficiency. This interzonal prices. Here the scheduling coordinators are there in this journal are charged externally for using the interzonal interfaces depending upon the directions, opposite directions respectively. So in the schedule coordinators in the main interzonal, so depending upon the depending upon the directions and opposite directions externally charged by the interfaces depending upon the congestion. Congestion cost are determined at a marginal cost and depending upon the interfaces directions, all the schedule coordinators are charged. And participating transmission owners receive the congestion revenue, which affect on next year access fees. In case of power transmission owners, in this year, the congestion pricing will be occurring. The congestion pricing will be receive the congestion revenue, will be increasing the prices, but the supply is not increases. So the effect of which is the congestion revenue, which is affect the next year to the access fees. Is the access fees. The different marketing clearing prices are paid by the demand resources due to their location in different zones. Usually demand by pay less in from zone and. So here different marketing clearing prices are paid at demand resources and due to their location at different zones. So what is the management interzonal? The congestion which is primarily occurs in the transmission interface between the congestion zones. Congestion price will be occurring it congestion zone only is known as interzonal congestion. So next, intrazonal congestion. Interzonal congestion means this congestion occurs congestion zones to network constraints. The congestion zones which occurs the congestion zones to network constraints is known as intrazonal congestion. So the congestion the pricing will be occurs the different example for the different either one of the state Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, the middle of the congestion intrazonals. So the congestion which occurs the congestion zones to network constraints is known as intrazonal congestion. It is a frequent and inexpensive with a widespread effect. In the intrazonal, it is a frequent and expensive with widespread effects. Here, infrequent and inexpensive with widespread effects. It is objective to improve reliability and hold the maximum customer choice. And the scheduling coders are not charged externally by using the intrazonal interfaces. So here the scheduling coordinators are not paid by the externally. The conjunction which occurs within conjunction to network constraints is known as intrazonal conjunction. This conjunction is independent of interface directions. In the interzonal conjunctions, the conjunction is dependent for the interface directions. The direction and opposite direction depends upon used by the schedule coordinators. But intrazonal, the conjunction is independent of the interfaces directions used by the schedule coordinators. The conjunction costs are determined a bit and all schedule coordinators are charged depending upon the demand the zone. So here demand will be determined bits and all schedule code charged depending upon the demand. These the schedule coordinators are charged when the demand is more. Depending upon the demand, that demand is zone. The power transmission owners does not receive the conjunction revenue, has no effect in the next year axis. So in the interzonal conjunction, the PTO power transmission owners they receive the conjunction revenue and there is effect on the next year access fees. But in this intrazonal conjunction, the PTO does not receive the conjunction revenue and has no effect of next year axis. Thank you.